Alright guys, welcome back to Game Borders. I'm Drayden.
And I am Spencer.
What's that?
I don't know. Just go with it.
I like it. Keep it.
Roll with it.
Yeah, just say yes. Okay. Today we're going to be playing Roll For It. We're going to go down to the table, go into the borders of the game, and get a closer look at the components and the rules.
Alrighty, so this is pretty much how the game is going to be set up. And all of this is just in this little box here. Just open this up, goes, and it fits all this stuff in there. So the basic game is going to be set up with your deck of draw cards, and then you are going to flip over 3 cards and line them up like so. Each card has, let me show this to you, each card has the numerical value of each dice and then a score over here of what the card is worth if you can acquire that card. So I'll just flip over these so you guys can see them. Flip over this. So then every player is going to take, and this is a nice little bag that comes with it, but everybody is going to take a set of dice that is in this bag. And each set is going to be different colors. There's 6 dice in every color. So we'll just pick out this color right here. This is white. So we are going to, how you're going to play, the first player is going to first take these dice. They'll do a roll. So you roll all 6 dice, and then you match them up with whatever thing you can. So right now I have 2 5s, a 6, a 4, a 2, and a 1. So I will probably want to go after this card right here. So I will do the 2 5s, put it there showing that I am going after these 2 5s, and I still need 2 3s. So since I don't want to do anything else, I can, if I wanted to, go after multiple cards. But then on my next turn I only have 2 to re-roll. It's going to be a lot harder to get this card. So I will just do these 2 cards, commit them to this card, and then it's the next player's turn. And if they go and roll some dice and they get, say, a 3 and a 5, then they can also commit those dice to this. It doesn't matter how many people have committed to this dice. It doesn't affect how many dice you need. So you need to get all of these with just your color. So if someone else gets it, it doesn't. You can't link up and get the card through there. So when everybody's going to go around, and then I'm going to take my next turn. So on your next turn, you can do one of 2 things. You can roll the remainder of your dice, or if you don't like what's going on, you don't think you can get this card anymore, before you roll your dice, you can take these dice back from the card that you committed them to and re-roll all of them again, hoping that you'll get a better hand. So in that one, I got a 3 and a 5. Doesn't help me there, but if I wanted to, I could try going after this 6 and 3 card over here, and then it would go around again, and you would keep going going this route until you get a 6 and a 3. That means that I now acquire this card. So this goes, and I score 10 points for getting this card. And these dice go away. You flip this, go away for this round. I'll be able to roll all these next turn. But you flip over a new card, and if I have any remaining dice that match with this card, I can then place, like I've got a 4 here, so I'll commit this 4 to this new card right here. And then I'll have this single one that I couldn't commit to anything, goes back into my hand to re-roll next turn. So that's pretty much how your basic turn is going to go. The first person to score 40 points overall or more is going to win the game. Now, that's pretty much as simple as it is, guys. It's super light game, goes by pretty quick. Plays really, really fast, and that's, I mean, you can do a few house rules if you want to change things. Like if you feel like it's going too fast, you can just do a real quick house rule to make it so you have to get more than 40 points. You have to get maybe 60, or have to play till this stack of cards is gone. And there's ones with multiple. There's 2. This one's valued for 2. You've got a 5 here, and there's also ones that are 15. They're the hardest to get because, as you can see, you have to get 6 of all 1. That's going to take up every one of your dice, but it is worth 15 points. So, if that's the strategy you want to go for, it's a valid strategy. I've won before doing that. So, and they're all pretty much the same. There's a little bit of artwork difference. Like this one has a little bird on there, as you can see. We've got kind of a little harp gal. There's a dragon on this one. The two colors are pretty much silver and gold. That's the only 2 colors there. But as you can see there's just multiple different colors and different pictures on the bottom there. So that's pretty much how you play the game, guys. And then we'll go back and tell you what I thought about it and give you my pros and cons and give you a final rating.
All right, guys, welcome back. Spence, you want to start us off? What do you think of the game?
Yeah, I'll start us off. Let me just get my, there we go. All right, so I'm just gonna go through my pros first. So I like the artwork on this one. This is the deluxe version or the deluxe edition. I've looked at the standard one or the regular edition. I was not impressed with the art, but this one has really good artwork. I like it a lot. My other pro is the speed of the game. Yeah. So it only goes up to 40 points. So it goes by really fast. Everybody's rolling. You match it up real quick. I mean, turns take less than, I would say, less than 30 seconds per turn. It can be a quick-paced game. Yeah. So I like that. The other one, super quick setup and super easy cleanup. Oh, yeah. I mean, you set a pile, flip 3 cards, you're done. You're set up. Same with cleanup. It's super easy that way.
It's great to play with the family and stuff. Yep. Little kids can play.
And then, that goes into the last pro for me. Number of players. This thing can have up to 8 players. So, I mean, you just have a ball with a ton of people. It's a great party game that way. Now, unfortunately, we're going into the cons.
Pare the game down.
Let's freaking get into it. Give me my scalpel. So, I know I put game speed as a pro, but I'm also going to put it as a con. Because,
double down.
Yeah.
I like it.
You do it so well that I hate you for it. So you're only going to
love you and we hate you.
Yeah, you only go to 40 points. It seems like it flies by. So I guess that's good because you'll play multiple games, but it doesn't feel like it's long enough. It feels like it needs to go to maybe 50 or 60 points. And I guess you can do a house rule to fix that, so that's not a huge deal. One of the house rules
my family does is just play it till all the cards are gone and count points at the end.
Yeah, and that could be, so you could do that. That's a little bit longer. Yeah. And you can really do anything in between.
It does drag on once you get down to the 15 cards and everyone's just rolling to try to get that last 1 or 4.
So it's a con, but it's a tiny con. The other thing is replay value. Right. I've played it a ton, but if you constantly keep playing it, it gets a little dull, and then you're like, okay, I need to put this game away for a minute. Like we're talking a couple months, and I don't even want to look at it.
Right.
But overall, I would say as it sits right now, I give it a 6 out of 10 rating. I really like it. I don't know if I would put it in my collection if I didn't already have it. If I played it with someone else, I don't know if I put it in my collection. But give it a try. Buy it, try it out. You might want to put it in your collection. It's pretty fun. So.
All right, and I also had a 6 out of 10.
Nice.
Because I thought the same thing. It's fun, but it's a great family game. But let me just go through my pros and cons.
Yeah.
So my replayability was one of my pros because, when you get together with the family, you just want something you can pull out, play a bunch of times, and then kind of. Just so you don't have to talk to people so often, I guess. You have something to do.
Yeah, you will play it multiple times within the same night. That's almost a guarantee.
And it's easy to learn. If you have young kids to adults, everyone can play it. It's not super hard. My dad could play it, and he hates learning rules. Cons, it is too easy. So there's not a lot of strategy.
Super light game.
Yeah, it's like if you want to get into a game, this is one that there's better ones out there. And then it relies on luck. I don't like that.
Big time.
Does make the game go quick, but yeah, it's just all luck. There's no strategy really.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 6 out of 4, 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
So there you have it, folks. Lead us out, Dre.
Well, I'm Drayden, Spencer, Game Borders.
Yep. That's been the movie.
Yeah. Bye.